Alright, chapter 4. Give it up for chapter 4. Come on out, you. I'll wash your back. I can wash it myself, you know? Well, I'm just taking this entire bit out. For those who want to know what's going on, it is entirely innocent, but it doesn't look that way, so I'm just not going to show this on YouTube. Sis is really late getting home today. And she said Dad had a surprise for us, too. Said she'd help me get ready for it. I wonder how much longer she'll be. Woo! Okay, alright, relax. Man, are we having a typhoon or something? Such weird weather. Oh. Well, I'm sure that's fine. Oh, look at all of this. All this for chapter 4. Wow. Yes, look at all these CGs that none of you have seen. Not because I took them out, but because the game hasn't shown them to me. I don't know if... It's probably just because of the version I have that it's not showing me any CGs. Oh well. Probably for the best, otherwise I'd have to censor a lot more than I have. Oh boy. I like that for whatever reason chapter 4 has this amazing intro. Mayu? Mayu? Oh boy. What is it, Mom? I'm running late. This is your last day at Kisaragi. Make sure you say your goodbyes and have a lot of fun with your friends, okay? I will. I'm so sorry about all this. All because your father got transferred. It's okay. I'll be fine. I wish your father would have objected more strongly. But he said there was nothing he could do about it. And since you didn't object either... I swear, that man doesn't give this family any consideration. All he thinks about is work. Uh-huh. Well, I've gotta run. Bye. And she never saw her again. I just want my mom and dad to get along. Oh. Mayu! But she's alive this time. Huh? Where am I? Why am I by myself? And... why am I crying? Are you there? Miss Yui? Shinozaki? I was just in the classroom with everybody, taking down the festival decorations. God, where even is this? A very, very bad place. Where... what? No. No, please. No, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it, Mayu. Don't succumb to panic. I mean, I think you should panic here. Take a deep breath and try to think of a charm or something to get you through this. That's it. Shinozaki's charm. The one we all did. So we'd be friends forever. I wouldn't do that one again. Wait. It's gone? It's gone! Can't find it anywhere. My Sachiko ever after paper scrap. Gone! Is it because I didn't put it away before the earthquake? I didn't bear to. But I had it in my hand. I know I did. This sucks. What happened after that? My stomach is in bad shape, too. Why does stress always give me indigestion? Wow. It's one of those blue people's. One of the blue children. One that doesn't have a head. What were they? Ghost children. Oh. They went in that room. Girl, don't go in there. No. Maybe I should have a look. No. Oh, Satoshi, we're going back with you. Well, bye, Mayu. Oh, my head. Where am I? This man just keeps getting shuffled all around this school. Ugh. I'm in the main building. Wake from a bad dream and find myself in another. Damn it. Oh. Well, there's a blood stain there, so... Ooh, yep. Brother! Yuka! No, I'm not nope, not doing it. Not doing it! Not doing it! I'm not trusting that. Mochida, this way. Hello? Hoopst? Hoopst is there? Please, take care of Naomi. She's on the verge of snapping. Who's there? Who's speaking to me? I could swear that sounded like... Probably nothing. Let's keep going. Let's just ignore that. Oh, Naomi. Hey. Naomi! Hey, are you alright? Oh, she's not real. Great. What? Naomi? Oh, well, there's her phone that she threw earlier. Isn't that Naomi's cell phone? Can we get it? Yes? Answer the phone? Yeah, sure. Hi, this is Bear. Help me. Help me. Naomi? Are you there? Answer me, please. Naomi, please, just let me hear your voice. Sob. Please, just say something. I'm your mom, Naomi. God, please, don't let anything have happened to her. Thought the game froze for a moment because it wouldn't move. Hello? Hello? Help me. Help me. Help me. What? What the hell? This place needs to cut the crap already. I can't just leave it, though. Acquired Naomi's cell phone. Alright. Well, great. Now we got a haunted cell phone on our case. In our possession. Oh, great! I love when it, zooms in like this. The light, I mean. Hello? There's not a body here. Alright. Maybe there was never a body there. I don't remember anymore. Okay, yeah, we're here. Well, it was tough, you know. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? This place looks worse than before. I certainly was surprised. Hello? So, Seiko, did you hear? What is it? What is it? Naomi? Kishinuma bumped into Satoshi turning around earlier, and totally... Alright. What? Seriously? I like it, I like it. Naomi, you good? When I saw it happen, though, I just wanted to smack Kishinuma upside the head. Okay. Bwahaha! Oh dear, Naomi. Do I detect a hint of jealousy? Naomi, you're talking to yourself here. She's lost it. Maybe. Maybe not. All I know is, right afterward, the two of them got into a huge fight. Yeah, haha, that's priceless. I wish I could have seen it. I don't think you'd be so keen on it if you were there. It wasn't a pretty sight. I don't know. I have a feeling I would have enjoyed it anyway. Teehee. Boys are such idiots. Cute, though. Nyeh. Mochita in particular. Right, Naomi? Says Naomi. Is someone in there and do I want to stay in here? Hello? The door is shut and locked. There's no indication that anyone's inside. Okay, this bathroom feels smaller than before. What? Yes? Uh-oh, I hear rope. Seiko? You sense a presence behind the stall door. Oh god, more Seiko? Oh, nope, Kick in the door. Oh great, Naomi's dying now too. Naomi! Dumbass, what the hell do you think you're doing? It's not really something to say in this situation. What do I do? What do I do? Try to hold her up. I need to do something to loosen that rope around her neck. Hoist her up on her shoulders. Hold on. Rig. Good, she's breathing. Naomi, stay with me. I'm going to loosen that rope. Unfasten. Rig. I can't see what I'm doing. Is this it? While still supporting Naomi on his shoulders, with her upper body drooping between the back wall of the bathroom and his head, Satoshi reached behind him and fiddled with the knots at the base of the noose. Somehow or another, he managed to loosen the rope's grip. Against all odds, it seemed that Naomi would live. Absolutely could have saved Seiko, I'm just saying. Naomi, hey, you're alright now. Breathe. That's it. Easy now. Just like that. Breathe in and breathe out. Slow and steady. Satoshi. Yeah, it's me. Are you alright? You really had me scared there for a minute. Huh? What's wrong? Are you in pain? Man just saved her from almost dying and he's got the nerve to ask, what's wrong? Are you okay? Dumbass. Get here sooner next time. Sob. What's... sorry. What's wrong with me? What am I doing? I don't know. You did almost just die, so it's like, whatever. There's no need. Huh? No need to apologize. Is your neck okay? Okay, that's more of an appropriate, thing to ask. My neck? What was I doing, anyway? I fell down the stairs, and then... when I came to, you were here. You don't remember anything? I guess not. After I fell, I heard a snap in my leg, and I figured I'd broken it. But it turned out it was just the splint that Seiko had used on my sprained ankle earlier. Oh, well, that's a little bit of relief. Shinohara? I think I heard her voice just a moment ago. Any idea where she went? Seiko. Seiko is... Hmm? Oh, she was in the other stall, alright. That's impossible. I heard her voice. She spoke to me just a few minutes ago. Seiko. Seiko. Let's get her down. I'd Feel bad leaving her like that. We had a fight just before we parted ways. I was the one in the wrong, but I was too stubborn to admit it. And the next time I saw her, Seiko was already dead. It was because of me. She did it over me. Because I said such horrible things to her, she... I mean, actually, she didn't do it because of you. It was because of the ghost. And I can't even apologize anymore. Naomi, it's alright. It's not your fault. Do you realize that you also tried to hang yourself, right? I did? That's not possible. There is a stinging pain around my entire neck. Did I really? So you don't remember. Gasp! I'm sure it was the same for Shinohara. I don't think she knew what she was doing. No matter how upset she was, she would never. She wasn't the type to give up on anything, much less kill herself over it. You're right. She wouldn't do that. Probably not, anyway. Actually, there was this spirit who came to talk to me. A girl about the same age as us. And she said that anyone who's been touched by the curse of the school will have their mind taken over and go crazy. Their mind taken over? Curse or no curse, I do get the feeling that anyone trapped in here for long enough would go insane. Clearly, we need to get out of this school as soon as we possibly can. The longer we're here, the more danger we're in. If even Naomi and Shinohara, two of the strongest people I know, can wind up like this, then any one of us could be next, myself included. We better make sure nobody's left by themselves in here anymore. Finally, someone with a brain! It sounds like we need to hurry up and find the others, then get out of here. Yeah, that brings up something else, though. That girl spirit also said that the school was its own version of closed space. Of a closed space? I guess, I don't know. And that Seiko and I were the only living beings present. So how did you get here, Satoshi? Good question, don't know. Now that you mention it, there is a different feeling in the air now than there was before.
Such concern for your friends, and all the impulses that go with it, spurring the heart into action. It's a truly noble sentiment. Now go. Go to the one who occupies your thoughts. Though you probably won't make it in time.
Come to think of it, I was also approached by the spirit of a high school girl. Shortly afterward, I lost consciousness and woke up not far from here. I wonder who she was.
Evil!
I'm not sure, but it sounds like you somehow made the leap from one closed space to another. Closed space. That first ghost we saw said that if two people were in different spaces, it would be nearly impossible for them to meet. Huh? It's nothing. Satoshi? I think I heard Yuka's voice on the second floor earlier. You did? The two of us got separated when I lost consciousness. She can't be by herself in a place like this. She's not. She'll never make it. Last I saw her, she was heading out into the walkway between the two wings. Come on, Naomi. This way. Okay. Well... Shinohara, I'm sorry. I wish I could take you with us, but it doesn't seem like that's possible anymore. I mean, you could technically, but you'd just be carrying a body around with you. Please, forgive me. Seiko. Alright, well... Ah! Are you okay? No. The damage to her neck and throat may have been worse than I assumed. It might have cut off oxygen to her brain or something. Sorry, I suddenly got really dizzy and tripped over my own feet. And now everything's turning white. Oh, that's bad. Ah! You don't have to flashbang me just because it's happening to you. Naomi, looks like she lost consciousness. I need to take her somewhere to rest. Wasn't there a nurse's office or something around here? Alright, Naomi, let's go. Her breathing seems normal. I guess she's okay. This room looks worse than the last we saw of it. I need to go find Yuka. Naomi, you stay here and rest up. Satoshi, you literally just got through saying we don't need to leave people by themselves, and here you are about to leave someone by themselves. Just strap her to your back or something and do that. There you go. You're strong enough, right? I know it's dangerous for either of us to be by ourselves. That goes for my little sister, too. I can't just ignore her. I'll be back real soon, I swear. And then we never saw, Naomi again. Alright, I'm gonna... Okay. Let me save my game before I do anything. Alright, see ya, Naomi. It's nice knowing you. We're just gonna leave you here. Alright, down we go, I guess. Nowhere else to go upstairs, but we can go down. Hey fella, how's it going? Oh, the walkway was just at the bottom of these stairs, to the right. Yes? Well, there's nothing there now. That's great. Yep, nothing. Awesome. It's not here. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Satoshi. Why? Why is there a wall here? Because all the ghosts in this place hate us. There was a whole other building. What the hell is going on? Yuka. Yuka! Why must you torment me like this? Curse you all! Oh. What is that? Kizami! The sign said elementary school students couldn't buy them without a parent's permission. But they sold me a hamster anyway. And it was only 540 yen. Heh. Didn't I tell you? Their lives aren't worth much at all. Okay, this guy was a fuck even before he came in here. What? Oh, nothing. So what are we gonna do with it? Heh. Look at how cute he is. You wanna take care of him? Oh no. Heh. You're kidding, right? That smelly thing? Huh? So, what then? Something really special. Wait till you see it. It's like nothing else. The end of a life. The very moment of death. Come on, give it here. This box cutter should do the trick. Heh. What? Are you stupid? Why would you do that? Watch closely now. Hehehe. What a freak. Yuya, what do you think you're doing? Beep! It's Kizami's sister. Nothing. Don't you nothing me, you little asshole. Got a knife and an animal in your hands. Yeah, but I didn't do anything yet, so I'm not wrong when I say nothing now, am I? Are you for real? You realize that no one likes a smartass, right? You better cool that sass mouth or you'll grow up to be even more of a good-for-nothing dirtbag than you already are. Kizami, give him here. I'll take care of the little guy myself, okay? Okay, see you tomorrow. Squeak, squeak! Boy, I have to read these fast. They're just going through it. I swear, I don't know how he can put up with you. Oh, now we're gonna be slow. Now we're just gonna sit here. Okay. Just shut the heck up already. Why did I have to be the youngest anyway? If I had a little brother of my own, I'd love the heck out of him. I sure as hell wouldn't be like my goddamned holier-than-thou sister. Or my hecking, Yeah! What's the matter, Yuka? All full? Hmm? Oh! What the hell? Who did this? They are indeed all full. Or did they do it themselves? Oh, great, I have control of this fuck. Just what I wanted. The body inside is too near the stall door. Every time you try to open it, it just slams into the corpse and bounces closed. That's quite a stench. Alright. Oh. A great many lives ended in this room. That man's crazy. Yeah. Yuka, we better make ourselves scarce. Poor little Yuka. With all those bodies in there, you'll never be able to do anything. Okay, relax. Well then. Shall we be off? Of all the people you could have been stuck with, is this crazy man? Man, I sure do have a lot to censor. Sure is cold. Where did Miss Shishido and Kishinuma go, anyway? Don't leave me by myself. I'm scared, you know. Maybe I should try going back to room 1A. If I stay in this other school building for too long, my head's really going to start pounding. Alright, off we go. Sure, that's fine. Oh, good. Oh, good. It's the main ghost. Never mind, she left. No. No more. Red dress? Her photo was in that article, so I guess she's one of the victims. Alright, we have control of Ayumi now. Where am I going? Okay, before I go that way, I'm gonna go try going down this way first, because I think there might be a save up here somewhere. Maybe? Or not. Oh, wait, this is the infirmary, so there's a thing in there. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna save before I do anything. Yeah. Hmm? What's my candle doing here? I'm sure I left it outside in the hallway. Did someone move it? Doesn't matter, let me save. Thank you. Alright, let's go pick up this doll. The antique doll you threw down earlier is still lying here. Pick it up. I don't know why we want it, but sure. Acquired antique doll. Is it gonna say something weird again? No? I feel like I should say... Should I save the game again? There's a torn piece of newspaper on the ground. Looks like the top half of an article... Yeah, sure. Tenjin Public Relations. The Light and Dark Sides of Heavenly Host. Elementary's principal, Takamine Yanagi Hori. Ground was broken for Tenjin's municipal Heavenly Host Elementary School building in 1952. It quickly became a source of pride for the town, as no elementary school had stood within Tenjin's borders at all prior to its construction. Primary schoolers had previously been commuting to neighboring towns for class, so for them in particular, Heavenly Host truly was a godsend. The coveted position of principal for this new learning institution was awarded to a man named Takamine Yanagi Hori. Yanagi Hori quickly became popular among the locals for his charismatic personality, his work ethic, and his firm but fair school policies. Registration and attendance soared well beyond the school's capacity, necessitating frequent desk and chair reorders and even general building expansion. Essentially, due to Yanagi Hori's unwavering dedication, Heavenly Host became a cornerstone of life within the humble town of Tenjin. But all that began to change on the dawn of one fateful day, with an incident that would set the stage for Heavenly Host's rapid fall from grace. The newspaper is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is missing. Alright. Well, glad we did that. It is way too quiet in here. So... there's a spirit here. What? Oh! Back away slowly. How do I back away slowly? I'm just gonna leave! How about I do that? Alright, alright, should I get gone up? You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna... I'm already going this way. What if the ghost follows me? Oh dear. Where is that coming from? Sounds muffled, like one of those toy Mika doll telephones. But it's definitely close. It's that damned doll. It's making noises again.
Weep weep.
Well, the doll's gonna have to just get over it, okay? We've got a lot of stuff happening, so, I mean, I guess I'll go talk to this ghost. Okay? Whether you're facing a flyer on the wall or just standing in the middle of the room, if you think there's something nearby, press the examine key. Never give up. Thanks! Thank you. Where am I going? Does this go to the next... Well, you're new. It's the body of a middle schooler. Whoever it is seems to have only just died mere hours, minutes, or even moments ago. Name tag! Well, rest in peace, my man. I'm gonna go this way. Please don't haunt me. I'm saving the game again. Heck this. Okay, up we go! Okay. Is that 1A? Ow. Ayumi's hands landed squarely in the middle of a sea of broken glass from a fallen light fixture. Well, great! The skin between the index finger and the thumb on her right hand was cut wide open. No, I don't like it. Oh. Ow, it's bleeding pretty badly. I hope the handkerchief can stop it. Just found out I'm anemic yesterday, too. Great timing, huh? Starting to get dizzy now. Not good. I need to sit down or something. Boy, it's rough out here. Where am I going? I don't know. Do I keep going this way? Apparently not. Apparently I don't go that way. Okay, understand. I'm not gonna go that way then. I'll just try this one first, I guess. Oh great, you're in here. Hey, how's it going? You've been kind of a jerk this whole time? Naho. Sainoki. You're a liar. Liar, liar. Those child spirits didn't give a crap about the killer's stupid repentance. Give me back Suzumoto. Huh? Yoshiki? Huh, man's alive! I've said it before and I'll say it again. Your voice really travels. He got a head wound though, understandable. Isn't he got hit like twice? Kishinuma. Is that really him though? Are you okay, Shinozaki? You're one to ask? What on earth happened to you? There's blood everywhere. Heh, well, as soon as you turned that corner before, I got struck in the noggin by some big dude with a giant hammer. I'm fine though. Just a little brain damage. Don't worry. Don't know exactly where, but I was locked up in some gloomy little room. And at some point, the chains binding my legs together got loosened. Not sure how, but the second I noticed, I just bolted. That's interesting because the last time we saw him, he was about to get whacked again. Do you know where you were? Not really. It's all kinda hazy. I think I passed out again after a while. And when I came to, I was in the first floor hallway. No clue how I got there. So, did somebody carry you? Either way, I'm just glad you're alright. I mean, he's not, he's got a head wound. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I don't want anybody else to die. Yeah. No, she hasn't said anything, like, at all. Well, never mind.
I am not mistaken. If each of those child spirits were to find peace, even if they had to be appeased one by one,
We actually get a graphic for her now.
in these closed spaces, given shape by their bound souls, should not be able to remain in existence.
We let them hear the killer's regrets, though. And it did nothing to help us. What kind of person are we dealing with here, anyway?
The man with the hammer who attacked you, he was their murderer.
You serious?
It seems he got a violent streak even in death. He harms the living indiscriminately. So your first order of business should be to quell his wanton behavior.
Girl, how? And how are we supposed to do that?
Based on my mentor's research, that antique doll you've got in your hands should be a good place to start. It belonged to him in life. He was given it by his mother, and reportedly, he relies on it to keep his mind leveled and his heart in balance. I'm certain he must be looking for it.
Hold on a second. Who's this mentor of yours?
My personal affairs are not of your concern.
Girl, relax, damn! What's happening?
Sorry about that. You'll need to find that man's body. Or his remains, at any rate.
I think she broke her glasses.
They should be in this school building somewhere. And if you find them, and return the doll to their side, everything will be just fine.
Hey, yo, you good? Miss Sainoki? Oh, she's gone. What the hell was that all about? Can we really believe a word she just said? I don't know, can I believe you? Are you the real Yoshiki? Maybe not, but it's as good as a place to start as any. Earlier, as I was passing through the first floor, the doll started crying. Like, weeping loudly. Seriously? Let me tell you, I sure didn't miss having that thing around. Well, we might be able to use it like a tracking device. It could lead us right to the murderer's body. Either way, let's just keep moving, okay? Or, can you? How's your head? Wow, that's quite a bump you've got. Guy was a lousy aim, but he still hit my head full force with the handle. If he'd been more accurate, I'd be a goner for sure. Damned child killer. You're lucky I just so happened to have some cloth bandages with me. I'll see what I can do about dressing that wound. Part of your prop closet, I take it. Guess I should be thankful for your horror obsession after all. What? Alright, now we're in control of Yoshiki. If that is really him. Oh, good, good. A save. Oh. Yes, antique doll? What do you want?
Run, red door. 6 steps horse. 13 paces rooster.
What does that mean? Sure is another body there. Hey. Whoever this is seems to have only just died mere hours, minutes, or even moments ago. Thanks for the name tag, Yuma! There's an old, crumpled up piece of paper next to the body. Well, Yuma, guess this is as far as you go. Exhaustion has set in, so it looks like it's the end of the road. My classmate, Tomoe Mizuki, climbed the fence around the outdoor walkway and slipped into the woods outside the school. It's been 3 days now, and she still hasn't come back. All the while, I've been stuck here getting chased around by the ghost of a girl with nothing above her jawline. And I've not only twisted my ankle, but also got glass cuts all over my wrists, so I'm in no condition to keep running. I keep hearing this snip, snip, snip sound of scissors everywhere I go. I can't tell if it's real, or if it's just a ringing in my ears. I wish I'd just die already. Get it over with, so I can finally rest. Maybe I can have my head cut off at the jaw, like that. Why would you want that, Tomoe? Well, thanks for the tag and stuff. Oh, good. It's a red spirit. Can I, like, not talk to you? I'm not talking to you. I don't trust you. Oh, no. Aha! The red door. I hear something behind there. I don't get it. Am I looking for something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, finally! Okay, Jesus, this took me a long time. One of the floorboards here is slightly raised. Peering through the crack, you can just barely make out some sort of bag in the dark recesses below. Try to pull it out? Yeah, sure. With a bit of fidgeting, you're able to remove the item from its compartment. It's a small bag made of hemp and stained liberally with blood. There's a name tag attached to the front. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 3-5, Ryo Yoshizawa. What's gonna be inside, I wonder? Here, have a look. No way. I'm not touching that thing. You look! Ugh, I have a bad feeling about this. Ah! What is it? What's in the bag? See for yourself. Ah! The bag appears to contain a severed human tongue.
Return it. Return it.
This name tag, it's a boy's name. It must be the ghost of the little boy. Shinozaki. What do we do with it? Ugh, it's so nasty. We give it back to its rightful owner. Huh? You out of your mind? Acquired Ryo's tongue. Nice. Alright, we're not gonna have a further discussion on this. We know what we have to do. Alright, we're here. Ah. Hey. Hello, small child. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Okay. Hello, small child. Hey. Whoop! Crap. He's looking right at me. Wah! Ryo Yoshizawa. That's right. I know your name. Show him the tongue? Sure. I think I'm gonna die if we don't. I feel bad for what happened to you, but I can't sympathize with what you're doing. Hurting strangers because of your own despair. Pulling them into a horrible place like this. And killing them You killed our dear friend. I can never forgive you for that. Shinozaki. But this is yours. It's part of your body. So, I'm going to give it back to you. Hand it over Ryo's tongue.
My tongue. My tongue. Thank you, miss.
Yeah! So is what we did good or bad? What's going on? Ah! Oh, hey, Satoshi. Damn it. Another earthquake? You've got to be kidding me. Probably go check on Naomi. I won't get anywhere by wallowing in self-pity here. Yuka, I swear I'll protect you. Please, wait for me. First things first, though. I need to go check on Naomi. Alright, to Naomi! What happens if we do? What? Girl in the red dress. Hey, you, wait! Okay, well, bye, Naomi. We're gonna go follow this ghost now, I guess. Okay.
Mom. My.
Oh, did that mean mommy? I said mom, my.
I'm going to kill you.
And? I had a lot done to me in this place, whoever just spoke to me. Alright, we're not going that way. We're gonna go this way direction. Small child, where did you go? Hello? Oh, well, I hope it's not one of those items that likes to jump, because I don't have a second person. Really? Again? With the light jumping back and forth like that, I'll never be able to get the object by myself. Someone else will have to lend me a hand. What do I do? Alright, well there's nothing I can do about that. I get... Hold on, there's a sparkly here. Someone's cell phone is lying on the ground. Pick it up? Yeah, sure. Acquired Seiko's cell phone. This Shinohara's, isn't it? Seiko seemed to have been in the middle of texting someone when she dropped her phone. The text entry window is still open. While confirming the phone's owner, Satoshi wound up inadvertently reading the whole thing. Shinohara. I'm sorry, Shinohara. Really didn't mean to. I don't think Naomi should see this. Not now, at any rate. The brain gremlins want me to go over there, but it's a red spirit, so I just feel like that would be a bad idea for me. You know what? I'm not gonna do it, because I don't have a safe spot, and I'm worried I'm gonna die and have to redo all this. I don't trust you. Goodbye. Good day. Not falling for it. Oh! Naomi! Nice! This person I was hoping to see. Satoshi, please, don't leave me alone in here like that. Sorry, I was out looking for Yuka. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Did you find her? No. The corridor that leads to where I saw her last went back to being a wall. I can't find any way of getting to the other building anymore. Other building? There's a whole other building? Yeah. Looks like the school Yuka, Morishige, and I were in is different from this one. We need to find some way of traveling from one space to another. That would be ideal, yeah. Wait a minute. Why are you standing out here instead of waiting inside the infirmary? I was attacked in there earlier by some kind of black, shadowy mist. So I was a little scared to be in there, afraid it might attack me again. You serious? I'm really sorry about that, then. Don't worry about it, but there's something in there for sure. I think we should keep our distance. No objections here. Alright, that said, we have 2 people now, which means I can get the item. Alright, where you at, you loser? Calculating, observing. Observing closer. I got this. I got this. Alright, Naomi. You and I, together, we can do this. Let's do this. So it was, I need you to stand right here. The lights changed positions again. Naomi, would you mind waiting here for a sec? Sure, no problem. Alright, that should be good. Now let us go to the other side. And collect our item. I love delicious glowing items. Come here, you little... Naomi, now, grab it. It looks like she ate it. Okay, got it. Acquired custodian's key. Alright. Nicely done in there. In fact, you seem totally unfazed. Did you figure out what we needed to do on your own or something? Actually, I had to do something similar before. With Seiko. Did you? Same here, but with Yuka. Let's keep moving. We'll find her. I know we will. Yeah. Hopefully that'll be soon, because she's worth a weirdo. No, you don't. I'm not talking to you. You know why? Because you're red, and I know that red spirits are especially bad. Also, you're in front of, like, some jelly skeleton, and that's, like, extra sus. Goodbye! Can I open you? Yes. Custodian's closet, the door is locked. But we have a key! There's an erratic noise, like that of a TV static coming from within. That is a television, isn't it? I did find that video cassette in the other building. Satoshi removes the tape from his bag and rereads the label. Hibiki Research Data, 2005, 11/19. It might hold some important information. If only we had some way of watching it. Fingers crossed, I guess. Use the custodian's key. Yes! I hope there's a save spot in here. That would, that'd be great for me. Candle? Candle? Damn. Can't move. Who turned out the lights? What the? What's going on? Why is it so cold? Ugh, something really smells. And it's pitch black in here. Can you find a light switch anywhere? I'll try, Found it. Whew, thanks. Man, it does stink in here. And it's not just mold, is it? Probably not. Great, now I want to leave! Remember to press the Z button here. TV? There's a Video 8 camcorder lying on top of the TV. Its cassette deck is empty. Its batteries also seem to have run out, however, as the LCD display isn't turning on. What is something this recent doing in a place this old? Maybe it belonged to someone who was brought here, like Gus. Yeah, that does make sense. Unfortunately, there's no cord here to hook it up to the TV, and it's out of batteries, so it doesn't look like we'll be able to get much use out of it. What is that? Suddenly paper appeared. Shall I read it? Yes, sir. There's a magazine article here from a publication called Strange But True, Stories of the Occult. It's a follow-up to a previous report. Read it? Yes, sure. Strange But True, Stories of the Occult. Chasing Down the Hidden Past of the Cursed School Building. Follow-up by Cole Kibiki. Let's talk a bit more about Yoshikazu Yanagihori. That is, for some reason I'm having a hard time saying that one. My apologies. Beloved School of Heavenly Host Elementary's Principal Takamine Yanagihori. The man was a born instructor, pure and simple. He took up the mantle as soon as he could, and performed his duties. Peerless panache? Is that how I say that? Panache? But then the illness struck, and little by little, his winning personality gave way to pure instinct. He was slowly losing all sense of identity. Although the cause of this illness was unknown, its effects were anything but. Simply put, the good teacher had begun reverting to a childlike state. He began carrying an antique doll with him at all times, a memento from a long-forgotten festival, perhaps given to him by his late mother. His behavior during class degraded quickly. More often than not, his lectures would cease before the period's end, and he'd begin wailing mournfully. Finally, several months prior to the kidnapping and murder incident, Yoshikazu reached a point where he could no longer communicate his thoughts. Although he could still understand others, he became virtually incapable of forming words without intense focus. Given all the evidence mounted against him, Yoshikazu Yanagihori was arrested on multiple counts of kidnapping, murder, and desecration of the dead. But due to his mental condition, he was never able to confess his involvement in these crimes, nor even properly discuss them with authorities. Everything hinged on the testimony of the sole survivor, one Sachiko Shinozaki, age 7. In search of the truth behind the less scientific afflictions this incident spurned, I, of course, chose to follow the trail of this mysterious little girl. Those who have seen the infamous newspaper photos accompanying this story may remember Sachiko best as the girl with the strikingly unusual red dress. It's hard not to feel sympathy for someone so young, forced to watch other children her age being tortured and killed one by one. And certainly, if I were to find Miss Shinozaki and secure an interview, there would be some real moral concerns about digging up such painful memories. But then again, she's been a full-grown, and hopefully well-adjusted adult for over 10 years at this point. By now, she should be able to look back upon these horrific events with some objectivity, and give a more thorough account of what happened that day. Well, we're back in the infirmary. I'm impressed, Shinozaki. You're far stronger than I thought. Totally fearless, in fact. I was scared out of my mind. My brain is still struggling to make sense of all this. Okay. But look, the ghost is gone. I guess we really managed to appease it. Are you alright? You should probably dry your tears, and blow your nose, at least. Snork. What the hell? Not on my shirt! Didn't I tell you before that you shouldn't say things like that? What are you, 2? Ugh, it's really gross. Not good. She's not normally like this. Shinozaki. Okay, well, I'm gonna save. Alright, let's leave, I guess. Okay, I guess we'll go down? Question mark? Oh, there's that spirit. Have I spoken to that spirit? I don't remember. I'm actually recording this next bit on a different day, so I've kind of forgotten what I was doing. Did I talk to you? I don't remember. Whether you're facing a flyer on the wall or just standing in the middle of the room. Okay, yeah, I did talk to this one. Alright. Right, never give up. Got you. Anyway. Yeah, my last recording section, I got a horrible headache, and I had to stop, so.
Go to where the floor collapsed, but then got better.
Okay.
1 step rooster, 10 paces rat.
Could you speak with different words? I don't know what rooster or rat means. This doll has been giving me all kinds of crazy, directions. I don't know what they mean. Oh, right. Right, that's unfortunate. Have a nice day. Or don't, actually. You know what? Forget I said anything. Oh, it said inspect... So is it this? Oh. I got lucky! One of the floorboards here is slightly raised. Peering through the crack, you can just barely make out something shiny in the dark recesses below. Try to pull it out? Yeah, sure. Okay. Shuffle. From beneath the floorboards, you manage to fish out a crank-like key that resembles the winder from an old-fashioned pocket watch. The heck is this? Doesn't look like it would fit any door I know. Acquired winder. I had a thought. So this should be classroom 1A, right? It had that little small room that had that weird machine in it. Maybe this goes to it? Isn't that... Oh, there's some new stuff in here. Well, hold on. What's this? I'm so glad we could find each other before we died. We'll set off on this journey together, holding hands forevermore. There's nothing to be scared of as long as we have each other. Well, it kind of looks like one of you died before the other there. We know there was meaning in our lives, because we were fortunate enough to find our soulmates, to find one another among all the fish in the sea. To our mothers and our fathers, take heart. We died happy and wanted for nothing. And when we finally pass over to the other side, our hunger pains will be gone. We'll fly up to heaven and be joyous forevermore. Our only regret is the pain our deaths will cause you. But one day, we'll meet again, up in the golden realm of the ever after. Lexern Senior High School. Otaru and Nayuki. So, they didn't actually go anywhere, we already know how this place works. There are 2 corpses here, both large enough to deduce that they were probably high schoolers. It appears they died, hand in hand, and their bleached white bones are still holding hands even now. I mean, one of them's not white. One of them looks a little jammy. Well, at least they had some comfort before the end came. The winder you found looks like it'll... Okay, here we go, here we go. It'll fit! Yes. It did indeed slip into the device without any trouble, but nothing happened. What? Oh, come on. Hello? The lever is still stuck, but seems to have a bit more give than it did before. There's space for it to go down one more notch. Try forcing it? Yeah, sure. Grah! Gah! Such a weird little device. Oh! I just opened a whole room. Well, a whole hallway. Alright, well, I know where we need to go. Oh, this isn't a hallway. This is just a whole ass room. Wow. Get a load of this place. It's got showers and everything. It hurts. Make it stop. Oh god, my head. Oh. Blood? Shinozaki. Are you alright? Did you feel something again? Uh-huh. Shinozaki's just had the worst time in this place. Another nosebleed. If it's just her nose, it's fine, but if a blood vessel burst in her brain or something... Here, Shinozaki. Stuff some tissues up your nose to stop the bleeding. Thanks. I have some of my own, but since you got yours out already... Yeah, go ahead. Did the ghost get to her? No. She's been a little off since before that. I think she's probably reached her limit. She needs to rest. A bit hard to do that in this place. Hey, yo, I saw you. I saw you. Who do you think you are, huh? Hey. Hey, come back here. Alright then. A bucket. What am I looking for? I don't like that sound. Is that a door down there? What is that? I can't get over there. Okay. Oh, here's a door. Yay. I don't like that sound. Oh no, wait, poolside? I don't know. I'm remembering something very horrible just now. Okay, let's read this, I guess. No running by the pool. No running in the halls. Oh, I have no control over this. A pool, huh? Can't even see the other side of it with all the rain. Alright, here goes. Wait, what are you doing? Shinozaki, this clearly isn't working. Why don't I take the doll for a bit? You'll catch your death of cold out here. Go back inside. I can handle the search. You just wait for me in the locker room. And what's going to happen if a ghost shows up again, huh? You think you'll be able to handle it? I mean, this man got knocked out by another ghost. Probably twice, and he lives, so I think he'll be okay. Don't worry about me. If anything happens, I'll call you. And you can come to my rescue. Alright. Just don't do anything stupid. Thank you. You say something? Apparently not. I've got to try to lighten her load as much as possible. I don't think she can handle much more of this. Alright. Alright. Looking around the pool. Well, it's never a good thing when you see a pool in a horror game, is it? There's a sign on the door that says pump room. The door is locked. Alright. Okay. You know, I sure would like to save again if that was at all possible. It looks like there's a key lodged in the crack between the two tiles. Try to dig it out? Yeah, sure. Acquired pump room key. Okay. Pump room, huh? I've had enough. What? Was that? No. There's no way. Come on, give me a break here. I don't have time. The timer's going! Oh, crap. I'm not even sure what the thing was. I might have to redo this a bunch. Shinozaki? Are you here? Shinozaki? Shinozaki? She's not here. She's not here. Damn it, she's not here. I guess that really was her then. We don't have time. What the hell was she thinking, dumbass? Sorry, but the timer literally does not stop. So I have to keep going. I don't have time. Okay. What is wrong with me? What am I doing? I should never have taken my eyes off her. This is all my fault. God damn it. Okay. 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 What do I do? What do I do? Hey, Shinozaki! Shinozaki! It was like over here or something. Pretty sure this is where the waves are coming from. Maybe. I'm not sure, actually. It's her! Okay, I was right. Don't worry, Shinozaki, I'm pulling you up. Whoo! Whoo! Okay. My eyes didn't fail me for once. Awesome. The glasses worked! Sorry that I had to blaze through all that. I didn't really get to appreciate what he was saying, but the timer does not stop. It doesn't stop when you pause the menu, it doesn't stop for cutscenes. You basically gotta blaze through it or you're gonna run out of time and she's gonna die. That I do remember. This part I did remember. Thank goodness I did, because this is a really crucial moment here. Shinozaki. Shinozaki. Come on. Breathe already, damn it. Now, haven't we already learned not to leave people alone by themselves because bad things happen? God, don't worry me like that. You back with me now? So tell me, why the hell did you jump into the pool? I mean, she was probably possessed again. This has happened a bunch, Yoshiki. You called me out there, didn't you? No! What? I heard your voice, so I ran outside. And after that, I don't remember much else. The next thing I knew, my vision was all this sickening green color, and my mouth was full of water. God damn it. Was this the work of those ghosts again? Can't believe they can trick us so easily. There's got to be something in that pool. Ugh. There's something stuck on my tooth. Oh god, it's like I didn't read fast enough, my bad. Wonder if the showers still work. Apparently not. Nothing. I can't get rid of this horrible taste. And I smell absolutely putrid. Sorry, apparently I wasn't reading fast enough again. Ah! Ah! What does she think I feel? Shinozaki, how about we go into the rain and wash ourselves off a little? Though I don't know how much help rainwater will be for getting that taste out of your mouth. I mean, something's better than nothing. Just open up your mouth, you know, and just go, ah, like that. Okay. Alright then, let's go. After this, I guess we'll need to figure out how to dry our clothes. Just walk around wet, I guess. Feeling better? Yeah. Surprisingly, I was able to rinse out my mouth pretty thoroughly. Were you? That's good. So, Shinozaki, while I was out here, I came across a room in the back that I'd kind of like to check out. I'll go with you. That's probably for the best. Alright, let's do it. Yes, don't leave people alone. We've come to understand this. I'm starting to remember that, Yoshiki here was actually one of my favorites of this series. I'd completely forgotten about it. But it's coming back to me now. It's coming back to me. Can we go in here now? There's a sign. Blah, blah, blah. We got a key. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. The key was so rusted and brittle that it instantly snapped as soon as it was turned. Fortunately, it had already done its job. Well, thank God. You know, game, I don't like when you do that. That makes me worried. That makes me worried a lot. I guess I'll start at the bottom. Got a bucket. Don't like that noise. Okay, I should probably use the Z button. The valve wheel is labeled drainage. Turn it, sure. Don't really know if I want to see what's in that pool, but, sure. That's pretty intense drainage. Okay, well, guess we go back out to the pool and see what's inside it. Poolside! Oh great, there's a body. There's another body. Probably all kinds of bodies in here. Let's look at them. It's the corpse of a very tiny individual. Being pickled in this filthy brine for so long seems to have bloated its skin into a patchwork of pustules. Ew. Well, Saito, sorry that happened to you. So hey, what about you? You also get pickled? It's the body of a female student. Rotting and decaying. I'm not laughing because they're dead, because they're rotting. I'm just remembering that they're telling, you know, they're telling genders based on what they're wearing. I just think it's funny. Okay. Well, There's so many bodies in here, Jesus. Based on size, this appears to be the long-term exposure to the dirty, contaminated water has left it quite a mess. All I see is bones, to be honest, but I'm gonna grab these name tags. It's the body of a student rotting and decayed. Okay. Do I look at this? Oh. The dim lights around you are reflecting off of something deep inside the drainage grate. I don't think I'll want to do that. I don't want to reach my hand inside this void. Something's gonna reach out and get me. I just know it. Alright. What is this thing? Some kind of handle? Acquired rusted valve wheel. Oh, okay. I am assuming we take this back to the pump room. There was like a second pipe or whatever. Don't like when it does that. Besides that first thing we did, maybe it goes here? Well, I guess it doesn't really have a space for it. What about this thing? Right here? Ah, okay. It kind of looked like something went there, so alright. A crude label written on a piece of tape attached to the device reads, water pump. Right below it, there's a slot for some sort of lever or handle. Attach the rest of valve wheel? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Why not? That's what we're here for. To get items and to put items into other items. Urgh. That's as far as it's gonna go, I think. It's too rusted to turn anymore. Alright. Wait, do I... Though the wheel is clearly meant to be turned much farther, there's so much rust on it that it just won't budge. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I had to turn it. Even though he just said he can't do it anymore. Do I go back into the pool? Oh, apparently we have a purple shiny. It's a small hemp bag stained with copious amounts of blood. It seems to have fallen from the spigot. Can't read. An elementary schooler's and student ID name tag is attached to it. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 1-6, Tokiko Tsuji. The back appears to contain a severed human tongue. Great, we got another one. Ugh. It's a girl's name. Acquired Tokiko's tongue. Yay! Second tongue we've gotten. Blech. Well, that little spirit's still here. That's nice, I guess. Hello? Ah, good. These. Which one do we give it to? Yeah, you. Come here. Wog, she's got no head above her chin. How's her tongue gonna attach? You know what? Never mind. Ah! Did I pick the wrong one? How am I supposed to know whose tongue we've got? Fill out the tongue bag? Yeah, sure. I mean, I saved, so if I hecked it up, then... I mean, I'll know for next time. The little girl's spirit is staggering towards Ayumi, blood gushing up from her gaping cross-section of head as she walks. Please be the right one. Tokiko. Tsuji. This is yours, isn't it? I'm giving it back. Offered the spirit the tongue. What? What happened? The other ghost is headed this way. We have to run. I mean, she's going very slowly, so I think we don't have too much to worry about. Okay, I'm assuming I got it right. Pretty sure we would have died there otherwise. Oy. Well, I know where to go. Hey, you, come back. Hey, you. Girl. Really wish there was a save in here. Oh. Oh, now does this thing want? This stupid antique doll always crying. What you always crying for? Here we go again. Where the hell is it gonna take us this time?
Bleep, bleep. Where your friend was splattered.
This thing.
The floorboards beneath that wall. Right under her globby entrails. where the floor dips and the blood pools. Drip, drop, drip, drop. Smelly, smelly, icky, icky. Get in there good and dig it out.
No! Can we decapitate this thing again? I don't think it deserves to have its head. No! You getting a good laugh out of this, you sick son of a bitch? God, that's where it is. I'm not sure we can ever bring ourselves to get it. Is someone there? No? Oh no. Morishige, you're alive! And we're happy about this, I guess. Okay, they don't know he's a freak, to be fair. Whatever. Hey, bro. Ah, Yoshinuma. And the class rep, too. I'm very glad to see you both safe and sound, and not a pile of organs that I can take pictures of. Hmm? What happened? It's a long story. But where have you been? I was in the second wing until a short while ago, but suddenly lost consciousness. And when I woke up here, it felt as if the air had somehow changed. Oh, yes, and I did briefly cross paths with Mochida and his sister. You did? So they're okay too? Well, define okay. Satoshi's okay. Yuka's technically okay, but she's also with the crazy guy. They are. Though when I next ran into Mochida's sister, it seems she and her brother had parted ways. Morishige? What is that in your hand? Ah, now what? Now what? Morishige appears to be grasping a blood-soaked pouch in his hands. Oh, I think I know what happened here. Okay. Oh, this. I found it under the floorboards in the hallway. Just up these stairs. Is it some kind of charm? Do you want it? I mean, yes, but no! Please, take it. I'm merely searching for a certain someone, so I have no need for charms at the present time. About that, Morishige, you kinda already found them. Received another tongue bag from Morishige. Thanks, buddy. Buddy old pal. As with the others, there's a student ID name tag attached to the front. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 5-2, Yuki Kano. Well, I should be going now. Is something wrong, class rep? You look like you've seen a ghost. Okay, bye, weirdo. Ah, yes, one more thing. Mochida said we should all try to meet in classroom 1A. Okay. I'm guessing. So yes, he rifled through the goop. It wasn't from, you know, Suzumoto's spot. No, it was! Maybe it shifted over a few feet, and he got it from there? I mean, if he didn't, then he's a freak. That really freaked me out. Did you see his hands? They were covered in blood. So yeah, we're not gonna talk about this, but we all know what he did. We all know what he did. We all know he's a freak. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I need to go give it to the other spirit, because we got the tongue, so we just gotta go back and give it to the other ghost girl. Hey, ghost girl, I got your tongue. Where you at? Hello. There you are. Hey, come here. Oh, okay. She just didn't move.
Get it back. Get it back.
This girl's missing an eye. All we've got is a tongue. Is that going to be enough? What do we do? Pull out the tongue bag? Yes. Imagine if you say no after doing all this. The girl lowers her head and begins rocking slowly back and forth. Yuki Kano? This is for you. is yours, isn't it? Can't do anything about the eye, sorry. Offer the spirit Yuki's tongue.
You. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Enjoy having your tongue back. Again, can't do anything about the eye, sorry. We did it. We did it, Shinozaki. All 3 of them. All that's left is the girl in the No! No more. Every time I talk to these ghosts, I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to death myself. Do you have any idea what that's like? I keep picturing how I'll look when I'm dead. And I'm not even trying. It just pops into my head all on its own. And it's such a horrible image. I want to go home. I just want to go home. Back to my mom and my sister. And Mochida. Damn. Shinozaki. Alright. Next one is mine then, okay? So, just try to pull yourself to get... Earthquake. God damn it, not again. This one's big too. Yeet! Everyone hold hands. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I can do that too. You're not. You again. Get out of here. No one likes you. Quit flashbanging me. Oof, was I knocked out? These flashbangs. Not good for my eyes. Where am I? Huh. This room looks normal. Is this our classroom? For real? Oh, I can move. I thought... Okay. Hey, Shinozaki. Hey, wake up. She's breathing, at least. Shinozaki, come on, wake up already. Nee. Is she Numa? Huh? What? Take a look around you. I can hardly believe it myself, but here we are. No way. We're back? For real? Is this really our school? Looks like it. It's really real. Check it out. Here's my desk. Mine too. It's right here. I can't believe it. So it's true. Yeah, we made it. We're home. We're home. Heck yeah. Suck on that, world. Sniffle. Oh. Never tell when a cutscene's going to continue or when I need to move. I never thought I'd live to see home again. Okay. Oh, okay. Guess there's no Satoshi or Miss Yui or anyone else, huh? Okay. Guess I should just try to move every time. Can we leave, or... Venturing out in search of others, you find that even the janitor has likely gone home. The lights are out, and the halls are pitch black. Only the red glow of the light next to the fire extinguisher offers any respite from the quaint, quiet darkness of the school hallway. Standing around in the darkened corridors of a school building at 8 in the evening just feels so surreal. As the thunder and rain grow in intensity, the windows begin to condensate with moisture, turning white in contrast to the corridor's sea of black. Is this reality? Was everything up until now just a dream? Where am I right now? And what am I doing? Where did I come from and where am I going? Eek! Huh? Shinozaki, what's wrong? That seems bad. What? What the hell is this? It's not over, is it? Why isn't it over? Why? Damn it. Oh, ghost girl. It's you! No! Go back. Don't come any closer.
It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. On the day I was kidnapped. I remember I had a fight with my mom that morning.
Why is she telling us this? I have no idea.
I didn't want to see her face. So after school, I decided that instead of going home, I'd park myself in the outdoor walkway for a little and watch the rain. That's when Mr. Yoshikazu showed up. He sat down next to me. I told him all about my fight with Mom, and he listened really closely and just kept saying, uh-huh, uh-huh. He was sick and couldn't speak much, but he was a very kind man. I really liked him. But then... You, too? I'm so sorry.
She's so tiny. She must be 5th grader. Yuki Kano, right?
Thank you for what you did back there. For making the effort to help those of us who were killed in that school.
Didn't we succeed, though? Why are you still here?
You didn't.
But we returned your tongues. We gave you back the ability to tell your story. And we even got your murderer to repent for what he did. Is it just that you can't forgive him, no matter what?
Appeasing us isn't about forgiveness. It doesn't matter if we forgive or not. Repentance is between the criminal and the victim. It's the sole act capable of moving us. And we exist as fragments of that sacred ground upon which heavenly host is sealed. I believe that moving us is your best course of action. But it's not enough. His repentance just wasn't enough.
So you're saying his words, the words spoken by the doll, weren't good enough to appease you? I mean, if I heard something talk like that, I'd be mad too, just saying.
That's not...
Hmm? So, what then? Why do you feel the need to trap one innocent stranger after another in that godforsaken place? You child spirits are the ones who summoned us there, aren't you?
That's not true.
The hell do you mean by that?
We're just the cogs that hold the closed spaces together.
But you killed Suzumoto, didn't you? Wait. Huh? Let's hear her out.
I'm just glad I was able to get even the two of you back to safety.
Why the hell are you suddenly so concerned about us? I heard about a situation like this from my sister once. A lost soul whose life was ended violently and abruptly, leaving her with a mountain of worries and regrets. It's kind of like stopping short at the edge of madness, with all sorts of thoughts and feelings swirling around in your head. Your kindly nature and even your sudden hatred and panic begin to spin around and around, and you just start acting without any sort of control. Your sister's some kind of medium or something? Yeah, something like that. So what you're saying is, this little girl and the creepy little girl we met before are two sides of the same coin? I feel for you. I really do, so please. Please? Bring the rest of them back. Mochita, Mishishito, and everyone else too. Bring them all back home. Come on, you can do it, right?
I don't think that's possible anymore.
Why not?
Those close spaces have eaten a lot of innocent souls. Far too many, in fact. The grudges of those who died there filled every last corner of them. There's no room left. And because the agony and pain has nowhere else to go, it's begun feeding on the minds of souls like us who are bound there. It won't be long before I turn back into a vengeful spirit who attacks people like you without mercy.
So, we're going to lose you as an ally then? So why don't you just hurry up and bring them home right now? Isn't there any way for us to save Mochita and the others?
There may be one way.
What is it?
I think you already know. You have to return to the closed spaces. Find all 4 of us Heavenly Host serial kidnapping and murder victims. And put us all to rest. Then, the closed spaces won't have their cogs anymore, so they should begin to fade from existence. And you just might get your friends back.
You expect us to go back? And this time, instead of just having one person left to appease, we have to go back to the drawing board and appease all 4 of you? Why? Couldn't you tell us the reason our previous efforts weren't good enough? What is there to hide?
It's just something I don't want to remember, but if you really want to know, I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything that happened.
Yuki's spirit gently took hold of Ayumi's hand, and in an instant, their 2 beings seemed to merge together into a single mind. Ah! What's going... Ah! Shinozaki? It hurts. It hurts. Ah! Ugh. Huh? What happened to me? Didn't I pass out? So why am I fully aware right now? Can't see a thing, and I can't move. It's like that feeling you get when you're really tired. Sleep paralysis, I think. Oh boy. Where? Oh boy. Why can't I move? Sachiko Shinozaki, the little girl in the red dress, and the only survivor of the horrific murders that occurred in Heavenly Host Elementary School. Following the incident, Sachiko's family fled from the area, moving to another prefecture to escape the frightful memories that remained here. Strangely, however, I've been unable to locate any other records of the Shinozaki family. No matter where I look, the only information I can find about them comes from newspaper reports on the Heavenly Host murders. Granted, when an elementary school becomes the stage for a grisly incident such as this, perpetrated by none other than the principal's own son. It stands to reason that the scandal would serve as the primary focus for public interest, with all other details fading into the background. So of course, after learning that Sachiko was safe, further news of her whereabouts was largely ignored in favor of the media circus surrounding the school. But there's more to it than that. People weren't just uninterested in learning of Sachiko's history or whereabouts. There was simply no data to be had. I can't move my body because of sleep paralysis, I guess. I can clearly see the room I'm in now. There's one boy and 2 girls in here, aside from myself. I recognize them. They're the children who were killed in Heavenly Host during that incident, but they're still alive. Unfortunately, they're all bound hand and foot, and just sprawled out on the floor. And so am I. That's the real reason I can't move. Somebody please save me. Oh. No, stop. No, please, no! Eyes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now I'm blindfolded. I can't see a thing that's happening to me. And since my hands and feet are tied up, I can't remove the blindfold either. That just makes everything so much worse. I guess because I can't see, I begin to listen more intently. The helpless cries of the other children echo off the walls of the cramped room. I'm so scared. It feels like my head's going to explode. What are you doing to me? Why am I blindfolded? Untie me. Cut the ropes. I want to be able to use my hands and feet. Please? Hey, I know you're going to murder me, but could you kindly, untie me? That'd be great. I kept begging and pleading, but all I heard in response was the man walking away from me. In order. Okay. In order? Ah. I've never heard screaming like this before. It's pure primal terror, cutting through the air like a perfect sin wave. It's the boy at the end. Ah. Feels like he's been screaming for an eternity. I think he's being killed right now. My god, what the hell is he doing to him? Flashbanging me is what's happening. Without even a single moment of silence, the first of the girls in line is the next to scream for her life, and the symphony goes on. God, I can't take any more of this. I'm losing my mind. Stop it. Is it still going on? Come on, just die already. Die already? God, what is wrong with me? You know what? I don't care. Just get it over with and leave me in peace. I got some bad news for you, Ayumi. Finally, after hearing a sound like a heavy object being dropped, the noises stopped, and the room grew quiet again. Those footsteps are getting closer. All my hair's standing on end at this point. Everything below my stomach feels like it's frozen, like I've suddenly been stricken with severe... Okay. Alright. In order? God, why am I relieved by the silence? Okay, not allowed to read that, which means it's okay. Mm-hmm. I get to see the face of my killer. The 4 missing children were found in a basement room at Heavenly Host Elementary School, unused and officially sealed since the building's construction. When authorities entered, they were greeted with an inhumanly horrific sight. Based upon the evidence at hand, the murder weapon was determined to be a pair of large sewing scissors found in the hands of the accused. Investigators suspected some hesitation on the man's part. However, as the deceased victim's wounds did not indicate that his full strength had been used. Nonetheless, he had clearly acted with extreme malicious intent. The official cause of death for the 3 murdered children has been listed as loss of blood following removal of the tongue. But the actual state of affairs was not quite so clinical, nor even so pleasant, if you can believe it. The following details have been extrapolated from information previously unreleased to the public, or at least previously unreported by news outlets. These details of the crime are based on the official police testimony of Sachiko Shinozaki herself. Evidently, the victims were bound, blindfolded, and spaced out on the floor. Then killed, one by one. One was repeatedly stabbed in the abdomen with the aforementioned pair of scissors, then had many of his internal organs forcefully dug out. His discarded innards were found partially buried beneath the earthen floor of the basement room. Another was stabbed in the head dozens upon dozens of times, to such an extent that all flesh and bone above her jawline was essentially minced away. With my blindfold removed, the sight that appeared before me was more horrific than anything I could possibly have imagined. The person staring back at me, brandishing a blood-soaked pair of sewing scissors, wasn't the large man from earlier at all. It was one of the children. It was a little girl, her face dyed red with the blood of her victims. Plot twist! She was staring intently at me with soulless gray eyes, and then she just started giggling. So yeah, Sachiko's the murderer. She was opening and closing the bloodied scissors over and over again, and the sound kept echoing through the room. Then she took those dull, rusty, thoroughly blood-soaked blades and slowly brought them closer and closer to my left eye. Why is it you? Oof. The 3rd victim was stabbed in the left eye an indeterminate number of times, until her eyeball became soup. Okay. She was eventually just left like that, slowly bleeding to death in a horrible agony. Strangely, it was only after these mutilations had already been inflicted that the killer went back and severed the victims' tongues. Learning the truth about these proceedings is shocking even to me, and makes it nearly impossible to accept the murderer as anything but a monster. And bearing witness to every moment of this was a 7-year-old girl named Sachiko. In many ways, she's the most pitiable and long-suffering of them all. Ah, yeah, about that. But it was through her tearful, frightened testimony that Yoshikazu Yanagihori was officially charged. Now, going back to the hunt for information on this unfortunate girl's whereabouts, it was her words that ultimately led to Yoshikazu's sentencing. Therefore, it comes as no real surprise that sensitive information pertaining to her and her family would be withheld. That's to be expected. What's not expected, however, is that there's not even the slightest trace of this information left to find. It's as if it simply never existed. Therefore, I cannot help but consider alternative possible explanations. And I remind you, this is mere conjecture. But one question keeps nagging at the back of my mind. Was Yoshikazu really the murderer of the 3 victims? No! Is it possible this crime was not actually perpetrated by him at all? Yes. Think about it. In his final days, Yoshikazu was incapable of communicating with others through speech. And despite his childlike reversion, he'd always been a personable and friendly man. As the saying goes, he wouldn't have hurt a fly. All his relatives, friends, and neighbors confirmed as much, shocked to hear that such a kindly man could commit these that word atrocities. He certainly had no motive for the crime either. There was nothing for him to gain from it. Then again, he may have simply lost his mind. Look at his father. It was around this same time that Principal Takamine suddenly began speaking in tongues and acting in a most peculiar way. Not to mention scribbling incomprehensible gibberish all over his walls, as if possessed. Probably was! He seemed frightened of someone, and would often be found crouching in the corner of his office, moaning and thrashing when visitors came by. If he could wind up in such a belligerent state with no warning, then perhaps so too could his son. I believe that we're looking at a curse far more powerful than anything man could devise. From the time it opened its doors to the day it closed them forever. Heavenly Host Elementary School's sealed basement room has existed as some form of cursed ground. And to find the underlying cause, we must go back beyond the infamous kidnapping and murder incident. Back a whole 20 years. I believe I may have found a clue that could shed some light on the situation. It may be a bit far-fetched as leads go, but it is a lead nonetheless. Regrettably, since Heavenly Host was not only closed down but demolished altogether, and another school built in its place, it's no longer possible to investigate the basement room directly. But my protege has found what may be the next best thing. Something that could make the impossible possible once more. Preparations are being made to pursue this lead even now. Be sure not to miss the next installment. It may be the scoop of a lifetime. Kokibiki. Yeah, that would be the Sachiko Ever After charm. Continued in Chapter 5. Which is also the final chapter. First party blood covered.